What's up, everyone? I'm here in the world of Albion. I got my gathering gear on. I probably should have brought a skinning knife. I'm actually gonna go grab that real quick. But I'm just gonna do some gathering and kind of decompress. It's pretty late here. And I'm about ready to go to bed myself, but I find the gathering in this game is pretty chill when you're not getting ganked by hordes of people. So we're just gonna go do some wood cutting and maybe some skinning and fishing. We'll see what we get into. I'm not really particularly good at this game. It's kind of bad of me, but I'm pretty much a solo player in this game. I think I'm just an adept skinner. I'm not really good at skinning. But yeah, we're just gonna go hit some trees and kind of chill out. Enjoy the scenery. Here, let me turn up the graphics a little bit. I think I'm already on mostly high, but I have the shadows turned off. Here, let me make sure I'm recording too. Yeah, I am. Nice. But yeah. So I've played this game kind of on and off for a few years. Like I said, my friends don't really play this game too much. They're not really too fond of it, so I mostly just play by myself and get ganked by a lot of people. I'm pretty poor because I just spend my money on like mounts and stuff that I find cool, and like I like to farm and stuff, but it's not really super profitable where I'm at right now. So, but yeah, we're just gonna go out. I'm in Uwood right now. I'm gonna probably go here and maybe we might go to the red zone depending on how ballsy I'm feeling. But if you've never played this game, basically, when you go to the red zone, anyone can kill you and take your stuff if they're flagged for PvP, so it can be dangerous sometimes, but it's usually pretty chill, unless you go to, like, the crazy, unless you go, like, a bad time or something, or you just get caught out, or there's also the black zone, which is like the crazy PvP zone, but I'm not really too keen on going there right now. I'm trying to chill. But yeah, so here you can see if I look at the map, these are the tiers of resources. I'm looking for a tier 5 and 6, so I'm in kind of the right zone, but not the best area, because, oh yeah, we're looking for stuff like this. I gotta get used to my controls. I swapped to a different control scheme. I think I'm a master lumberjack. So I can only cut a certain tier of tree. Oh, nice. These ones that are glowing and have this little, they got this little notch colored in down here. That means they're enchanted, so they're worth more money. So this is what we want to be gathering. Not necessarily tier 4, it's not really the best, but any enchanted resources are good for me. I also gotta make sure I assign my abilities. I don't particularly care what I take right now, because I'm not gonna go to crazy PvP areas. I aggroed this thing by accident. I usually use the spear in this game, but I'm not crazy high specialization in it. I'm using the heron spear right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide this chat because it's just so toxic and I don't even want to see it. But yeah, like I said, I've been playing this game kind of on and off for a few years now. I'll show my stats. I literally have like, yeah, I only have 7 PvP kills. That's crazy. I just don't really participate in much PvP in this game. It kind of sounds a little stupid. I mean, maybe not if you've never played this game, but it's a pretty PvP-centric MMO. just about like risk and reward, so I don't have much going on this account because I've really, like, I'll go to the black zone or the PvP zones, but I try not to risk too much of my stuff. Can I skin this thing? Oh, you see this guy up here is flying for PvP because he's got a red name. I got stunned. Oh, nice, I can't skin this. But yeah, looks like we got some uncommon cedar logs up here. That's tier 5. I can gather up to, I think, tier 7 with the tier 6 axe, maybe. I kind of forget. But I'm going to try to get my money up on this account so I can play more and maybe actually get more involved in PvP. I want to do some corrupted dungeons, which, since I kind of stopped playing, that's new. I mean, it's a couple of years old now at this point, but I haven't been playing too much recently. But I want to get my bankroll up a little bit so I can kind of lose some gear without worrying about it as much. I used to go do some gathering in this place called the Roads of Avalon. It's like a pretty PvP, it's like a free PvP zone pretty much. But because of that, not a lot of, a lot of people go there, but a lot of people don't gather there so much because it's pretty risky. Oh, don't aggro me, bear. I'm trying to skin your friend over here. I brought some of these Lumberjack Journals too, and these basically fill up as you gather the certain tier of log that correlates with them. So like tier 6, you get by gathering tier 6 and above, tier 5 and above, so on. This guy's scoping me out. He's trying to get my logs, but you snooze, you lose, buddy. You snooze, you lose. I don't think I can gather this because I only have a tier 4 knife and he's tier 5 enchanted. Oh, I can get this though. I need to eat this though. This pie boosts my gathering yield and my max weight. Oh shoot, I aggroed both of these guys. Oops. I didn't think that was gonna happen. It's okay though. I do a bit of damage with this spear even though I don't have my combat gear on. I'm not really crazy high specialization in this thing, in any of the spears, although, I'll show you. I am level 100 spears, but my spec is pretty bad. I mainly use the Heron spear and the regular spear, these two. This one's kind of getting up there, maybe I should just finish that off, or get it a bit higher. But yeah, I've never done an ASMR video by the way, so hopefully this isn't bad or anything like bad quality. I'm just hoping that I don't like peak my microphone and destroy people's ears. That's my main concern. Let's see. We'll gather these because why not? Fame is fame, even if it's not much, it's worth it. So fast to gather anyways. Maybe I can craft these into some logs and level my crafting skills because I really don't have any. But yeah, it's a pretty chill game to just kind of come and gather if you're not going into the PvP zones, but it's pretty hard to be profitable if you're not in the PvP zones. Oh, looks like this guy just got owned. Yeah, this guy's... Oh damn, this guy is like got no gear and this super geared dude just owned a poor guy. But yeah, I don't really know it for the Albion ASMR game, but figured I'd try it. It was between this and RuneScape, and I figured this would be a little more active of gameplay than be like fishing in RuneScape or something. So. But yeah, if there's any games you guys would like to see me play, if there's any interest, let me know. I'm down. I'm a big watcher of ASMR videos, but I've never even tried to make any, so let me know. Sorry, I'm AFK for a second here. I guess I'll kill this thing. These forest spirits and stuff, they're like elementals, or I forget what they're called, but there's lots of different types of them. Like there's the stone ones and the mining ones, but they're basically just like resource nodes, but they're just mobs too. So you can see I kill it and you can just gather the logs. Like it's the same as this one. What do we got? Got some enchanted uncommon cedar logs over here, okay. I used to have premium in this game, but now I don't. Because I just haven't played in a while, but I don't really know if it's worth it to gather without it, but I'm not really doing this to be profitable. I'm just doing this to hopefully help some of you all relax and maybe learn a thing or two about this game and gathering. Look, got some hidden treasure. Not really worth it. Like in the zone, you see this pretty trash. 1700. You can see I'm really poor in this game right now. I only have 800k. That's literally like broke. It's pretty pointless. But I have a ton of gear. I have like an actually insane amount of gear saved up. Not anything really good in particular, but I just got a backlog, so I'm not really poor. Like if I really need silver, I can just sell some stuff. I have a couple of mounts from like the challenges and stuff. Oh, I should have brought a stone hammer. I could gather some stone, but whatever. Maybe I'll gather some rough stone. This is always useful for building stuff on my island. Might as well. I think I might venture to the red zone just because there'll probably be more resources there. But maybe not. Maybe I'll just get owned or something. Yeah, I can't gather that down. But yeah, hopefully I don't listen to this video and I'm like my mic is peeking out and it's just like incomprehensible. I did a couple like small tests, so I don't think that'll be the case, but it's pretty chill to just whisper and play this game, not gonna lie. Like it's nice. When you're not getting 10-man gangs, this game is definitely really chill. I have the game sound on really low just because I don't want to hurt anyone's ears. What is this? Is this a storage thing? I'm not quite sure what this is. I kind of forget. It might be a faction or a thing. Yeah, so we're gonna try to go to the red zone. If I see a lot of hostile players, this number in the bottom right with the swords crossed is how many hostile flagged players there are. So, if we see like 5 or more, it's kind of dangerous probably. Okay, there's only 2 people here, 2 hostiles. Nice. Is this even worth anything? Yeah, it's worth a little bit. I already have 84k in my inventory. Average value, it says. start. It's not a ton of money, but anything's better than being poor like I am right now, I guess. I like looking at people's builds in this game because I'm pretty bad at building. Honestly, I'm not bad. Like, I've done a ton of research, but I feel like no matter what, it doesn't matter because unless I'm in like a 1v1 corrupted dungeon, I'm just getting destroyed because people bring their butt buddies just attack the hell out of you. Oh god, all those guys aggro me. Oops. Why is it moving me? That's weird. I turned on the RTS controls because I'm a Dota player. I used to use like left click to move in this game, but I've been playing a little bit of Dota recently. So I figured I might as well swap it up and use a control scheme I'm pretty used to. There's no hostiles in this region now, which is great. So I can pretty much just be worry-free. It's usually pretty calm in these red zones unless there's like a faction war or something, or I don't know. There just happens to be the gang squad coming through. How much are these worth? These aren't really worth that much. That's okay. Oh shoot. There's a lot of guns. I'll just kill these things. There's only a couple of them. Yeah, they're really weak, these guys. Come here, buddy. I don't know if you guys can hear my keyboard. Hopefully, if you can, it's relaxing and not too distracting or anything. Don't know how long I'm gonna make this video. Maybe I can make it a series or something, but this one's kind of just gonna be like a little intro, chill sesh. I don't know if I have plans to make this a series necessarily, but maybe I'll play other games and stuff. Some like calm games, like I have some other games like Factorio, Dyson Sphere Program. I have some sim games like that kind that would be interesting to play for like an ASMR playthrough maybe. Not really trying to like start anything crazy with this ASMR channel or anything. I don't even know what this channel is going to be named realistically. If I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even created it. But I'm gonna make and upload this video to it after. Just gonna see what we can get doing. Oh, nice. Got my daily tome. Let's go. Let's go, daily quester. Oh, get off of me, man. Yup, this is so annoying. Or come on, hop off. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this. There's two hostiles in this area. Oh, someone just died here, so. Well, maybe not. I don't know. This means someone died there, but I'm not seeing anyone on. I can't reach that from here. There's a treasure chest there. I don't even think it's worth it though. Oh, nice. We got some 4.2 logs here. But you basically use these enchanted logs to make better versions of gear. Because your stats in this game pretty much come from your gear or how specialized your character is in using X type of gear. So like basically, the more damage I'll do, even with like really bad types of spears. Obviously, you want to use better types of gear if you can, but hopefully you get what I'm saying if you've never played. Oh, these bears are guarding this tree. There's so many of them, oh my god. We'll go up and around. Looks like someone's gathering all the good tree types. These blood oak trees here, some of them cutting them down. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, people always are gathering up the good tiers. Because it's profitable, obviously. We can maybe go here. I might go Avalon Glen. Oops. Oh, someone else just died close to the entrance here, you can see. Right here. So yeah, it can be a little dangerous in these zones, but it's usually not too bad if you stay off the roads and know how to watch out for it. If you know what your exit path is gonna be. I used to go to the roads of Avalon a lot, like I was saying, and I would just run the chests. That was back when I had money, but now I'm really, like, I'm pretty much in poverty in this game. Well, most recently I bought the bear, or I forget what it's called, but it was like 1.3 mil, and then I bought like another mil mount. I don't know why, I just kinda wanted to. But yeah. Oh nice, I filled up a journal, that's good. Hopefully this, yeah, see, people just gather all these tier 6 trees. I just filled this journal up, it's worth 11k full and 3k empty, so I mean, we kinda turned a little bit of a profit, right? So I'd like to bring them out when I gather sometimes, just to get a little bit of extra profit. If you do a lot of gathering, sometimes it can be worth, I feel like. You use them to hire laborers, or whatever they're called, workers, I forget what they're called. We have some fish here, maybe I'll do some fishing. But yeah, it's like midnight here, I got class tomorrow, so I'm just trying to do a little low stress gameplay here, try not to get murdered if I can. I really enjoyed the fishing in this game too. I've been playing a little bit of this game called New World. The Amazon MMO, it's got a pretty similar fishing system to this game, honestly. Not quite the same, but pretty similar, I would say, in terms of like this little fishing mechanic. Let me see, I'll cut this tree down while I'm here. But yeah, sorry if I'm not crazy talkative. I'm not too good at this whole talking to myself thing. Well, I've done Twitch and stuff before, and I've like had a couple of YouTube channels. Oh wow, someone just died next to me. That's kind of scary. Yeah, if you look at the map, in the mini-map, someone just died. It just disappeared. That's kind of spooky. I might dip out of this zone and go south. Although it says there's only one hostile player here, so we'll see. Oh, there's 0 hostile players, so maybe they went into a dungeon to dive each other or something. I don't know how that works these days. I just remember it used to get dove in this game if you went to the dungeons. Like, people would literally just hide in them. I think people still do that. Alright, maybe let's move to, I might go check out Markwield. It's a tier 7 zone. there's a lot of trees right here, though. I'm gonna risk it. Not really fast at gathering these, but yeah, this does not even give that much fame. Oh, there's 3 hostiles here. This isn't even worth it for 1 log each. Can I gather this? Oh, yeah. This is where the money's at. The enchanted logs. Always better than unenchanted. One of these is worth $11.99 right now. On average. It's not amazing, but better than unenchanted, I would venture. I'm a bit spooked. Oh no, I was trying to get around these borders without catching aggro, but doesn't look like we'll be so lucky. When you get hit by mobs in this game, you stop like galloping, like you see how I got this wind trail, but yeah, there you go. It just happened to me. I thought this guy was a hostile. I was tweaking out there for a second. Alright, we're gonna check out this next zone. It's tier 7 red zone. That's the highest tier red zone you can go to, I'm pretty sure. There might be a couple of exceptions, but oops. Just continue making our rounds. I only have a tier 5 ox, but that should be fine. I also have a pretty big bag, Grandmaster's bag, so should be pretty good. Yeah, but hopefully you guys like this video. Please let me know if you do. I don't really know if I have a particularly relaxing voice or anything like that. I don't know if I would find my voice relaxing anyways, you know. Looks like these are a little less gathered up, which is great. Oh, someone just died over here. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is a very PvP-centric game. A lot of people just roaming around looking for the easy loot. Because, I mean, obviously you could do dungeons and stuff and get your loot, but why would you do that when you can just bring your boys out, or your friends, or whatever, and, just roll some people and take their stuff off of their dead body? I don't know if I can even gather any higher tier logs in the royal zones. Oh, I just realized I brought 2 of these. I might just trash this, honestly. It's pretty useless to have 2, and it's so cheap. Save myself a little bit of weight. You guys better not aggro me. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I just bumped my mic. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Oh, come on. You guys are goofing. I like the spear in this game a lot, because it's pretty good for doing solo content. Like, Roads of Avalon, and, like, just solo dungeons in general. And you can also have a pretty good chance of fighting people, like, even though I don't have many kills in this game, I've gotten pretty close to some fights with, like, groups of people. That's the main reason I don't have, many kills in this game, I would say, probably, because most of it is, like, 1v5s, unless I'm doing corrupted dungeons, which is only 1v1 stuff. But yeah, maybe I'll do some videos where I do some corrupted dungeons if that's of interest to anyone, but I'm not really good at it. Maybe you guys could give me some tips if you play this game, or give me some builds. I was thinking about maybe trying out the regular bow. There's just so many weapons in this game. some fish here. Maybe I'll get this fish pool going. I really enjoy the fishing in this game. It's very chill. It's just like one click, so I can kind of just relax and enjoy it. I think they just announced today that they're going to do a major graphic overhaul for this game too. Not of like characters or anything, but they're going to do the environments and make them look a lot prettier. So that would be great, honestly, because I mean, if you can say it's a little drab, not that it's ugly or anything. I think this game's pretty charming. Personally, graphics aren't everything. Reminds me a lot of RuneScape, but kind of a little more modern. Oh, nice. We've got pretty good catfish there. Is that worth anything? Yeah, the tier 7 catfish seem to be pretty good. Nice, we got another one. We got 6 minutes left on my gathering pie. I should have brought some better ones, maybe. But yeah. Oh, this video's already kind of running long, isn't it? I gotta check what time I'm at. Oh wow, I've been recording for 30 minutes already. It's kind of crazy. Time flies when you're chilling. Yeah, I have like 300 hours on this game or something close to that, but I bought this game years ago when it wasn't free to play. And then my friends like weren't into it, so oh wow, yo. Sorry, interrupted my own train of thought, but tier 4.3 logs, that's big. Look at that, 8k, 12k for 6 of them, that's pretty great. I mean, it's not exceptional. You're probably laughing at me if you play this game and are good at gathering, but that's a bit of money for me. Yeah, so we're really looking for the big, oh wow, there's even more here. Nice. Unfortunately, there's just an absolute ton of boars camping this thing, so I'm gonna have to murder them and their family to, like, why is this thing accurate on me for so far? Oh, please don't gather that. Okay. We're gonna have to hope we don't get ganked here. Okay, we're gonna get our stacks up here, and then I'm gonna just AoE the hell out of these guys. There we go. Do I even have a passive? Yeah, the lights still a passive on this thing. Okay, come on. Pretty easy to kill these things, but it just takes a little bit because when you're wearing gathering gear, you definitely don't do as much damage. But it's okay. Oh, nice. I got a bunch from that. Nice, I got a bunch of bonus. Look at that, 33k from these logs alone, 16 of them. That's pretty good. I'm almost at 200k now, and I'm only 10% full. It's like you can see how you could go for a long time gathering. But obviously, the more you gather in the red zones and stuff, the more dangerous it'll be, because you'll get more chance of just losing it all and dying, and someone just takes your stuff. Here's a road of Avalon. If you go through here, it's just pretty much open PvP zone. You don't even get a flag. But the resources there are great. It's got really high tier resources if you go into some certain zones. So it can be extremely profitable. And there's also some really crazy chests and mobs there. And some like spirit elementals or whatever to gather that are like enchanted and stuff, so you can make some bank there. So maybe I'll do a video where I do some high risk gathering. It could be pretty fun. This is a dead end. Where am I gonna go? Sometimes you get lost in this game. It's really important to find your way around, because I mean, if you hit a dead end like that when you're getting chased, it's just over. But that's why I brought some invisibility potions. Just a couple seconds of invisibility, but even that can save your life sometimes. stuff right before me. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably gather for another few minutes and then maybe head back to the city and sell my stuff. Like 200k is pretty good for me, I would say. Get me back up to almost 1 mil. Gotta get the bankroll rolling again. But yeah, that way I'll be able to kind of take some losses and do some PvP and stuff. There's a hidden treasure right here. I'll grab this real quick. Anything good? Not really. I'm gonna grab these just to grab the 2k on the ground. Trash that. Don't really. I guess that is worth 4k. Maybe I'll keep it. They do weigh a little bit though, so I don't know if it's super worth it. They're just like little trinket things that you can sell, basically. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy in my circle over here. Oops. Pull him over here. Come on, buddy. Come here, bud. This guy's just gathering too. Oh, looks like I'm bugged. Yes, sometimes this happens. Look at this. Oh, wait. I broke out of it. Oh, I think it was because I was taking tick damage. That's why. It was like interrupting my gather animation. What's a way I can take? Maybe we'll take the roundabout way to Limerick to the scenic route. Just going a nice little ride before I sign off for the night. Yeah, because this way is one of my favorite zones to gather in personally, because it's tier 7, so you can get some really good fish and stuff, but it's also next to this yellow zone, so you can just dip out and not really worry about dying. Eat some more trees. Oh, I ran out of goose pie. I'll eat some more goose pie, baby. Yeah. So you know you've been gathering for a while when you drop the second goose pie. Looks like we got another enchanted tree down here. Oops. Didn't finish that. Oh, this guy. Stealing my logs, man. That ain't cool. I have this game volume really low too, so hopefully if you can hear it, it's just barely. And it's pretty quiet for you all. Not disturbing you while you're sleeping or napping or studying or doing the important stuff in life while I play video games here. When I should probably be sleeping. Yeah, someone's gathering all the logs. Yeah, that's a level 9. What to do then? They left some here for me then. That's nice at least. Yeah, not a bad little haul for about 30-40 minutes of gathering. Just goes to show that I can do it if I put my mind to it. Maybe next video I'll hit the roads of Avalon, or maybe go to the Black Zone. I'm not really sure what's more dangerous these days. They're both pretty comparable, probably, because they both technically connect to the Black Zones. I think the roads of Avalon is one of the best things that they've done for this game, though, because it just isn't great, like small group or solo content. That's kind of what I've been lacking for a long time. Because, like, I know they're trying to be a group-focused MMO, but I just love this game, and, like, it's just tough for me to let go of the idea that it's more ideal to play this in a group of people than feed my life away to a group of gankers, like I've done so many times. The last time I played this game was actually with a friend though, and we were doing some lethal hurricanes in the sky with the wild nature staff. We killed his friend, right? Like, after a pretty hard battle. And then his friend was just guiding us forever and we couldn't kill him. We just didn't do enough damage to kill him through the heals that he applied to himself. Pretty much for free. Maybe I'm just bad, but that got me a little salty. But I'd be down to give it another try. Yeah, this guy, whoever this is getting rich quick. I'll go up north a little bit. Yeah, someone chopped down literally every log in a 50-mile radius, seems like. So, I think I'm just gonna probably head back. Just looking at this zone real quick. Trying to level skinning up a little bit too, just because I don't know, I'm always in forests doing lumberjack stuff. I might as well get a skill that works with it. Because I don't really have high level gathering, as you can tell. My highest is lumberjack. Although I am almost a grandmaster. I have so many learning points saved up, 1060. I mean, maybe that's not too many, but it is to me, guys. It is to me, as still honestly a noob in this game. I feel like it's easy to be a noob for a really long time in this game, just because there's so much to learn. It's a pretty complex MMO, as far as like gear and builds go. I play pretty casually these days. It was my main game for a while, but it is definitely hard to main game this as a solo player. But if you play this game, let me know. Maybe we could play or something. I do have some specs in like holy staff, and like frost mage and stuff, so I can be versatile. So maybe I'm a little bit of a valuable asset. Not really, but you never know. Could be fun. Could be fun to play as a group. Didn't think he was gonna aggro me. Oh wow, that lag. Big lag. Alright, last tree, gang. Last tree. It's almost an hour-long video at this point. Wow. I did not expect it to go so long suddenly. Then we'll bust out of here and head on to Limhurst. Follow this man and make haste. Alright, we are in the desert now, okay? We are in the desert now. Sorry if you could hear that slight bang right there. If you couldn't, that's great. Oh, I also have some harvesting level. That's my other profession. That's the highest here. I'm also close to master fiber harvester. I chose that one just because sometimes I'm in between Bridgewatch and Limhurst. So. And in the desert, skinning is also pretty prominent because there's a lot of creatures to kill and skin. 36k in my inventory. That is counting my gathering stuff, so we got about 210k maybe. So not terrible for 45 minutes. Obviously it could be better, but I think I'm actually gonna go north here. Or like northeast, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty inconsistent in this game. What directions are sometimes. Oh yeah, this is my guild. The Hand of the Bog. Named after, if you've ever seen Berserk. Band of the Hawk was taken. So, hence Hand of the Bog. But yeah, I'm gonna head back and I'll probably put this stuff up on the market after the video, honestly, and just head to bed or something like that. It's pretty late here. It's almost 1 a.m. now. Wow. It's getting late. It's getting late. I'm tempted to stay up to watch, I don't know if anyone's a Dota fan, but the International 10 is happening right now, which is the biggest Dota tournament of the year. It got postponed last year too. It starts at like 3 a.m. Eastern time, which is my time. So it kind of sucks because I have class tomorrow at 10 a.m. and I'm a commuter student, so kind of tough. If I stay up so late, I'll literally get like 3 hours of sleep, so can't do that realistically. Unless I want to hate my life tomorrow, but probably come home tomorrow, take a nap, and watch some of those games. Catch up, hopefully it'll get spoiled in the meantime. I usually don't if I just avoid like Wikipedia or any of that stuff. I don't know why that guy's just jumping on me. He's trying to kill me, bro. You're not flagged for PvP, man. But yeah, hopefully this was a relaxing video, guys, and if it wasn't, then maybe you learned a thing or two from watching me hit trees for an hour. And then if not, let me know what I can do better, guys. And I'll see what I can do. But if you have any game suggestions or anything, let me know as well. Some other games I play, like I've been saying, Dota. I don't really think that's an ASMR-worthy game just because it's so focus heavy. I'm a bit of a tryhard in that game, even though I'm pretty bad. I play Dead by Daylight. That's another one of my favorite games. I play RuneScape, old school RuneScape these days. Kinda gotten back into that. I used to play that when I was just a kid, honestly. I'm just gonna keep hitting these trees, the enchanted ones, because why not? Might as well get my money up a little more. This game called Dyson Sphere Program, also a fun game. Pretty chill game about like building factories and stuff. But yeah, please do let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see, because I would be happy to oblige if I can, provided it's a game I own or if it's relatively cheap, until I get a job again, which I'm currently in the process of doing. I'm trying to get a job relating to my major, so I'm trying to kind of get my career on track in that regard. But I won't bore you with the details on that. This is supposed to be a relaxing video, not a stressful video about thinking about stuff like that. But yeah, so just made some money here. You know what? I'll go list it on the market real quick. I'm just gonna do some sell orders around the suggested prices. And then I'm gonna get a big glass of water because I've been whispering for an hour. I've had a cold, so my voice is a little strained by the end of this, but I enjoyed it. I had fun, and it's pretty relaxing for myself to just kind of whisper and chill. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. So yeah, we'll sell all my fish. Just gonna sell this all for a little bit below price. It usually sells, I'm just gonna sell these. I'm not too picky about the prices, honestly. Maybe you're like, what the hell are you doing? None of this stuff is valuable, really. Yeah, nice. This is worth 25k. That's pretty great. This is worth 30k. Imagine if I found more. Alright, well. Could be worse, guys. We made some money tonight. Oh, someone's doing some crazy dual stuff over here. Seaweed actually sells for a fair bit. 8,800. And then I'll sell this journal too. Alright. Yeah, we already got some stuff selling. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know if you enjoyed this, or if you want to see more Albion or other games. I would be very happy to oblige. Alright guys, good night, sweet dreams. I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Good night, guys.